In the heart of a vast jungle, there lived a young elephant named Ella. She was big, strong, and always ready to help anyone in need. But despite her kind heart, Ella often felt lonely because the other animals were afraid of her size and didn't play with her. One day, as Ella was wandering through the forest, she heard a tiny voice calling for help. She looked around and saw a small sparrow caught in a thorny bush. Carefully, using her trunk, Ella gently pulled the branches apart, setting the little bird free. "Thank you so much," chirped the sparrow. "My name is Sia. You're very kind." Ella smiled shyly. "I'm Ella. I'm happy to help. I don't have many friends because everyone thinks I'm too big and scary." Sia fluttered onto Ella's trunk and said, "I don't think you're scary at all. You're gentle and brave. Let's be friends." Ella's heart filled with joy. From that day forward, Ella and Sia became the best of friends. Despite their differences in size, they spent every day together. Ella would lift Sia high into the trees to gather sweet fruits, and Sia would sing beautiful songs for Ella. One afternoon, while playing near the river, they heard loud roars echoing through the jungle. A group of wild hunters had entered the forest, setting traps to catch animals. All the creatures were terrified and didn't know what to do. "We have to help," Ella said determinedly. "But how?" asked Sia. "They're too dangerous." Ella thought for a moment. "I'm big and strong. I can block the paths to keep the hunters away. And you're small and quick. You can fly ahead and warn the other animals." Sia nodded, and together they came up with a clever plan. Ella stood guard at the main paths, using her size to block the hunters' way, while Sia flew from tree to tree, alerting the animals to hide in safe places. The hunters grew frustrated as their traps remained empty, and eventually they left the forest. The next day, the animals gathered around Ella and Sia, cheering for their bravery and teamwork. "You saved all of us," said a deer gratefully. Ella smiled and replied, "I couldn't have done it without my friend Sia. She showed me that being small doesn't mean you can't make a big difference." Sia chirped happily, and Ella proved that being big doesn't mean you're scary. It means you can protect those around you. From then on, all the animals realized that true friendship wasn't about size or strength, but about kindness, trust, and working together. Ella was never lonely again, and the jungle became a happier, safer place for everyone. Moral: true friendship comes from kindness, trust, and teamwork. No matter how big or small you are, everyone has something special to offer.